Hi guys, today we're going to be learning how to play Forest by 21 Pilots on ukulele. This song is super fun to play. There's only 5 chords that you have to know, and I'm also going to teach you a cool little riff that you can play at the beginning. Let's go ahead and jump right into the chords that you need. The first chord that you need is a B flat. This is a bar chord, so what you're going to do is bar the first fret, and you can semi-bar if you want to do the 2 down here. I just find it more comfortable to do the whole fret. The next chord is an F major. Then we have a D minor chord, which is easy because going from the F to the D minor, you just put your ring finger down on the 3rd string 2nd fret. Next is a C chord, which is just the 1st string 3rd fret, so that one finger. And last we have a G minor chord. And those are the only 5 chords that you need. Now we're gonna go straight into the intro plucking pattern. This pattern really isn't that complicated. It just might take a little bit of practice for those of you who aren't used to plucking. So I'm gonna start on the 2nd string in the 6th fret, and I'm gonna do 6, 5. So pluck each once. 6, 5. And then I'm gonna move down to the bottom string, and I'm gonna do 8, 7, 5, 3. So 8, 7, 5, 3. And the 5-3 is a really quick one, so I just usually take my index finger and then slide it. And right after I get to there, I hurry and pluck it. So that's the first part of the intro all together. 6, 5, 8, 7, 5, 3. And the second part to the intro is super similar to that because you do 6, 5, 8, 7. Instead of doing 5, 3, you go to 13, 12. So 6, 5, 8, 7, 13, 12. So instead of, you're doing 13 and 12. And then you go into the last part of the intro, which is actually the same as the first one. However, I just leave out the last 2 notes. So I like to do 6, 5, 8, 7. And I don't end on the 5, 3 just because I'm going into my first chord for the verse. And I want to give myself time to get from here to here just so I can switch into that bar chord. I'm going to count out the frets all together with this intro. So 6, 5, 8, 7, 5, 3, 6, 5, 8, 7, 13, 12, and then you go back 6, 5, 8, 7, and you can choose if you want to do the 5, 3 also, but I would just go into the B flat for the first verse. And then here's the example all together. Or you can end it with the 8, 7, 5, 3. Whatever you want to do. All right, now that we've talked about the intro, there are 3 other parts to the song. You have the verses and chorus, which share the same progression and strumming pattern. So I'll teach that as one, and then you have a different progression for the pre-chorus and then a different one for the bridge. So we got 3 more parts to do, and then you will be done with the song. The progression for the verses and the chorus is B flat, F, D minor, C. If you're gonna use single down strums, you have to be aware of the rhythm that this follows. So if you're counting it out with the beats, you're gonna strum B flat on the first beat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you're strumming that F on the and beat that comes before the 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you're gonna do the D minor on the 1 just like you did for the B flat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So the C is in the same boat as the F chord. So going through that slowly, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then you'll just repeat that for both of the verses and the chorus. I don't know why I feed on emotion. There's a stomach inside my brain. I don't wanna be heard, I wanna be listened to. Does it bother anyone else that someone else has you? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So yeah, single down strums is a perfectly acceptable strumming pattern to use for this song, and if you're a beginner, you might find that to be easiest. However, I'm also going to teach you one that kind of picks up the song a little bit. So on the B flat for this strumming pattern, you're going to do down, up, up. You're going to go to your F and do down, up, up, down, down, up. Go to your D minor, do down, up, up. And on your C, you're going to do the same thing as F. Down, up, down, down, up. All together. Down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. I'll go ahead and go through that a little bit slower because I know it is a lot. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And you can use that for the verses and the chorus. I think it sounds wonderful. It's such a fun one to do also once you get the hang of it. Down in the forest, we'll sing a chorus, one that everybody knows. Hands held higher, we'll be on fire, singing songs that nobody wrote. Now we're going to talk about the pre-chorus. Because this progression is a little bit longer than the first one I showed you, I'm just going to go ahead and play through it all with single down strums. You're going to do one single down strum on each chord, except for the G minor, you're going to do two. You're going to start on the F. I scream, you scream, we all scream 'cause we're terrified of what's around the corner. So that's the progression, and then you do it one more time. We stay in place 'cause we don't wanna lose our lives. So let's think of something better. So single down strums is one option that you can go with, but I also have another strumming pattern if you want to change it up a little bit. So this other one's starting on the F chord, down, 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 up, switch, down, 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 up, switch, down, 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 up, B flat, down, 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 up. And then on the G minor, I do down, up, down, 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 up. Then go to your B flat, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. On all of the chords except for the G minor, I'm doing down, 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 up. And then on the G minor, I'm doing down, up, down, 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 up. So altogether, this is how that would sound. I scream, you scream, we all scream 'cause we're terrified of what's around the corner. We stay in place 'cause we don't wanna lose our lives. So let's think of something better. So that covers the pre-chorus, and the last part that we have is the bridge, which if you've gotten this far, I think the bridge will be a piece of cake. The progression for the bridge is D minor, C, F, B flat. Now, of course, you can use single down strums for the bridge. It would sound something like this. Quickly moving towards a storm, moving forward, torn into pieces over reasons of what these storms are for. I don't understand why everything I adore takes a different form when I squint my eyes. Have you ever done that when you squint your eyes? Your eyelashes make it look a little not right, but when just enough light comes from just the right side and you find you're not who you're supposed to be, that's a great option, but I'm also going to show you another one that I like to use. It's down, up, down, 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 up. And you'll do that twice on each chord. Down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. Quickly moving towards a storm, moving forward, torn into pieces over reasons of what these storms are for. I don't understand why everything I adore takes a different form when I squint my eyes. Have you ever done that when you squint your eyes and your eyelashes make it look a little not right? Just enough light comes from just the right side and you find you're not who you're supposed to be. And then you would just keep repeating that for the rest of the bridge. Okay, now that we have all four parts, the intro, the verses and the chorus, the pre-chorus, and the bridge, I'm gonna go ahead and do a playthrough so you can see how the entire song fits together. Don't know why I feed on emotion. There's a stomach inside my brain. I don't wanna be heard, I wanna be listened to. Does it bother anyone else that someone else has your name? Does it bother anyone else that someone else has your name? I scream, you scream, we all scream 'cause we're terrified of what's around the corner. We stay in place 'cause we don't wanna lose our lives. So let's think of something better. Down in the forest, we'll sing a chorus, one that everybody knows. Hands held higher, we'll be on fire, singing songs that nobody wrote. My brain has given up, white flags are hoisted. I took some food for thought. It might be poison. The stomach in my brain throws up onto the page. Does it bother anyone else that someone else has your name? Does it bother anyone else that someone else has your name? I scream, you scream, we all scream 'cause we're terrified of what's around the corner. We stay in place 'cause we don't want to lose our lives. So let's think of something better. Down in the forest, we'll sing the chorus, one that everybody knows. Hands held tighter, we'll be on fire, singing songs that nobody wrote. So right before you go into the bridge, you strum that C for a little bit until you're ready to go to the D minor. Quickly moving towards a storm, moving forward, torn into pieces over reasons of what these storms are for. I don't understand why everything I adore takes a different form when I squint my eyes. Have you ever done that when you squint your eyes? Your eyelashes make it look a little not right. Just enough light comes from just the right side and you find you're not who you're supposed to be. This is not what you're supposed to see. Please remember me, I am supposed to be king of a kingdom, a swinging on a swing of something happens in my imagination. Becoming dire, my tree house is on fire, and for some reason I smell gas on my hands. It's not what I had planned. It's not what I had planned. Down in the forest. And after the bridge, I usually do single down strums because it's more of an open sound. We'll sing the chorus. Hands held higher, we'll be on fire, singing songs that nobody wrote. And you can repeat the chorus as many times as you want after the bridge. You can do the single down strums or go back into the down, up, down, down, up. So just choose whatever you think sounds best and what fits your style. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this tutorial helped you. If it did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I would love to have you all back here for another lesson with me. I also have a fancy little playlist of all the ukulele tutorials that I've done, so feel free to go check that out and find another song that you want to learn. Don't forget to drink your water, eat your vegetables, and be a good person. I love y'all. Bye.